Just very quickly before we get into the video, this is a re-upload of a video that I did earlier. There was a few schoolboy errors in there, and a big thanks to everyone who nudged me to let me know. Those have now been corrected, so let's crack on with the video. Merry Christmas from Games Workshop. So they have announced the battle boxes for 40k this year. What I wanted to do was quickly go through the contents of this box and price them up. We don't know what price these boxes will be, but what I've done is I've gone through the Games Workshop web store for the UK, Europe, Australia and the USA, and I've totted up all the values and we're going to go through them right now. So just to have a little recap on what we've got. For the Space Marines, we've got the Shieldbreaker Strike Force. We have the Adeptus PURGATOS mission. Then we have the Adeptus Mechanicus Omnissiah's Talon. The Death Guard Plague Fester Warband. The Necron World Scour Legion. And the ORKS Kildaka Warband. Okay, so we're going to first of all go through the contents and prices for the Space Marine box. So within this box we get a Captain Primaris, we get a set of Blade Guard Veterans, then we've got a whole load of Intercessors. So we get Standard Intercessors, then we get the Assault Intercessors, and we get the Heavy Intercessors, and then for a little bit of speed we get the Storm Speeder. So everything from this Storm Speeder box, it makes up the 3 different types, and you choose whichever one you want, so you'll be able to make up any of those. In fact, I'm making an assumption in this video that these boxes will include the full unit. So when we talk about things like Assault Intercessors, I'm assuming that it's not going to be the push fit ones, it's going to be the full release. Okay, so that box price, £207 in the UK, $330 in the US, €265 or 555 Aussie dollars. Next up we've got the Adeptus PURGATOS mission. So in this box we will get a Sister Dogmata, a set of Celestian Sacrosancts. We will have 10 Battle Sisters, a troop of 10 Battle Sisters, an Immolator Armed Transport, and an Exorcist tank. So a decent amount there. Price wise, it's £185.50 in the UK, US dollars 305, 237.50 euros, or 508 Australian dollars. Now it is worth mentioning that each individual box has a separate price, so I'm sure some of them will be the same, but you'll notice that within the pricing here, some of these boxes are, at least contents wise, vastly different values to some others. So for example, the ORKS box is about 20% less than anything else. It is also worth mentioning that all of these prices are based on RRP, so I know that we can get very good discounts from our local shop and Element Games and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, if you want to support the channel, my affiliate link to Element Games is down in the description. So if you go down there and use that link, it won't cost you a penny more, but it will give me a little bit of a kickback. Next up, the Adeptus Mechanicus Omnissiah's Talon. So we've got a fair amount in this box, very cool stuff. We get 5 Teraxi, am I saying that right? Teraxi. We also get 5 Ruststalkers, 3 Cerberus Raiders. We get an Iron Strider Balstarius, sorry. We get 10 Skitarii Rangers. And we get a Tech Priest Manipulus Commander. Now that lot goes for £182.50. 303 US dollars, 236 euros, or 494 Australian dollars. Now I'll just butt in there again just to mention that if any of the sprues in this box would make another unit, so for example the Skitarii Rangers sprue also makes Skitarii Vanguard if you want to choose them instead. You will get the option to build both in this box, and indeed any of the other boxes. If you get a kind of dual model or dual sprue that can make one or the other, you'll get both, so you can decide. Now the Filthy Plague Fester Warband of the Death Guard. Another good looking box here. I know that some of it is push fit anyway, but we get the champion, we get an icon bearer, we get a squad of 7 Plague Marines, we get the Death Shroud Terminators, also known as the Death Shroud Bodyguards. We get 3 of these Myphitic Blight Haulers, and we get a Plague Burst Crawler. So plenty of stuff in that box. Priced up, that is £185, $310, €245, or 477 Aussie dollars. Okay, we're getting near the end now. So we've got the Necron World Scale Legion. So within this box we get a Psychomancer. We get 10 Necron Warriors with the 3 Scarab Swarms that go with it. We get a Locust Heavy Destroyer. We get a set of Ophidian Destroyers. 5 of the excellent Flayed ones. And we get 2 of these Canoptek Doomstalkers. Okay, so the contents in that box comes to £190 UK, $300, 232.50 euros, or 501 Australian dollars. Okay, last one. We've got the Kildaka Warband for the Orcs. So within this box, we get 5 knobs. We get 20 of the new Orc Boys. Now, there's no pricing for these because they aren't out on their own yet, but what I've done is I've priced it as the same as 2 sets of the Beast Snagger Boys. We also get a set of Gretchen, the mighty Death Killer War Trike, a big mech with shock attack gun, and Daka Jets. So that lot comes to £193 in the UK, 314 US dollars, 285 euros, or 435 Aussie dollars. Now the only thing in contention there really is those 20 boys. We don't know what the price of those will be because they're not out on their own. I've priced it as the same as 2 lots of 10 of the Beast Snagger Boys, but there is a chance that when they are released on their own, they will be cheaper than that. Anyone looking for the breakdown of the Age of Sigmar battle boxes that are coming out, I will be uploading that tomorrow. Now I'll be very, very interested to see what prices GW regurgitate for this lot. Without a doubt, the most common theme in my videos recently is that there are always people in there talking about the boycott, the grand GW boycott, for which I think there is a lot of people participating in that. I really do think there is. They're talking about that and the fact that they are rip-off merchants. They are taking everyone for as much as they can get. Now, I don't fall on either side of the comments on there. Lots of people are very unhappy about pricing. Lots of people are saying, you know, we've just finished a global pandemic. There are global shortages. There are costs increases coming from all angles. And I know from myself, I work in logistics in my day job. I know that if you are manufacturing and selling goods, there is no two ways about it. Your costs have gone up big time. But I suppose if you look at Games Workshop, because we can look at their annual reports and all that kind of thing, we know what sort of margins they're working on. So we know that they are well looked after. Yeah, that their price margins are protecting them in a huge way. They're doing fantastically well as a company. However, these boxes, I have to say, I do like the look of all of them. Now, if I was to go through them, you know, pick out what I could potentially pick up, I won't be going Space Marines because I've got everything in that box and I've got duplicates of most of them. I won't be doing Necrons for the same reason. I won't be doing Plague Marines for the same reason. I do have a small amount of the Skitarii stuff, mainly enough to do. I bought the previous Kill Team content for those, so I've got a set of the Vanguard Rangers, and I've got another one of the sets of the one that's got the 5 models in it. So I've already got those. I might potentially pick this one up. It does look very, very cool. Orcs, again, not sure. There's something holding me back from buying Orcs. I think it's when I watched lots and lots of different playthroughs of Orcs, and they just look too difficult to compete with. I don't know if that's just I have a fear of rolling dice badly because I do it all the time. So that just leaves the Battle Sisters box really. I have got I got the recent Kill Team box that came out, the one that came out with the Tau and the Battle Sisters. I've got the set that came with that, but I don't have anything else. What I am though is I am a premium subscriber for Warhammer Imperium, so there's going to be a small amount of content that comes with that, which is for Battle Sisters, and actually thinking about it, will come with the Adeptus Mechanicus stuff as well. So yeah, I think really those two are the boxes for me if I'm going to get anything. But we will wait and see what the prices are, because you know the price of everything is really expensive at the moment, and for this stuff, if it's we'll just see how that pricing comes out. They generally are a good deal, and I'm expecting that to be the same. But that's enough waffling from me. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I know that a very, very small number of the people that watch these videos are subscribers, but if you like this sort of stuff, I do it all the time. So if you want to catch up on stuff like this in the future, drop a subscribe, and I'll catch up to it very soon. My next video will be, as soon as the pricing for this comes out, I'll do a cost saving per box. And again, I'll be doing it for all 4 regions: UK, US, EU, and Australia. If I missed your location, let me know. If you're annoyed about it, if enough people are unhappy, I might produce another little video just to cover the work for other areas. But we'll leave it there for now, guys. Many thanks for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Take care.